You might be surprised at what makes me quit cutting wood every year. It's not the heat. It's definitely too warm to be cutting firewood by about 40 degrees. It ain't because I got too much wood, because it's rare to have enough wood. You can't never have too much. That or hay, or I guess money, they say. What chases me out of the woods every year is bugs. Ticks, chiggers, wiggers, whatever. I'm sweet. I'm the sweetest meat in the world, and I don't like that. Ain't happened yet, but I'm waiting for it. That's not what this video's about, y'all. This one's about my favorite bass fishing subject, magic. I'm going to bring some magic your way. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, here it comes. I'm the old school guy. I know a lot about magic. Wow, again, what a difference a week makes. A week ago today, we were just crawling out of that horrible cold weather. It was only in the 20s that day. 65 degrees right now. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Magic, y'all. You know, it's not just a technology. Because I'm dead set against technology in my fishing, because it kills the magic and the mystique. Talked about that. It's just the whole thing of even just being in the woods and coming out here and the magic of what you can see or what might happen. But especially on the lakes and creeks and ponds and all that. I'm going to recapture some of that this year. I've talked about this before. There's a skeeter. And there's a spider. Squirrel! It's magic. The anticipation of not knowing what's going to happen any given day, any given hour, any given minute or second. That's what I'm about. I'm going to fish some tournaments this year, I'm sure. I was really upset at the end of the year, and rightfully so, I think, with killing the fish. It made no sense. The forward-faced sonar guys are always going to be out there doing stuff like that, because that's the way it is nowadays. Well, unless they outlaw it, which I'm all about, I think. I'm going to fish some tournaments possibly. I fished one last year. It's a different part of Lake of the Ozarks. It's more in the river. Dirtier water, shallow water fishing. Not that I can catch them deep. I don't know if I want to anymore. Plus, and the forward-faced sonar guys will catch them in a foot of water. That's not the thing. Shallow water with all these new things they got is nothing for them. But I believe it still gives me more of a chance to fish the way I want, and more important, bass mortality should be better in that dirty water. Although they're having them all year long. I'm not sure if I like that idea or not. By the way, somebody commented about me shooting these in clips. I don't edit anything. I've said something really stupid and just redid it, but I don't do that generally. Because that would take too long. I say a lot of stupid things. The GoPro got me shooting in clips because the camera got so hot so fast. Now this one is building up heat. I'm going to do something about this camera. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. It builds up heat quick. All action cameras do. That's why I shoot clips. I shoot, give it a few seconds, cool down, start back up. So that's why I do the breaks. Good enough? Why do I feel a need to explain stuff like that? Nobody cares. Magic. Ooh. I can't quit tournament fishing, I don't think, completely. I haven't got mad enough yet, even at myself, because tournament fishing makes me try harder, over the years, I've reached down deep and pulled things out. I want some of that back. I want that experience. I want to win another tournament. But I'm not going to let it run my life. And it'll be fun fishing with a somewhat different group of guys, and more of a lake part of the lake that I like. I used to like all the lake, but man, there's no magic for me anymore in that clear water fishing against the FFS guys where they're ruling the tournaments, and they may rule them up the river too. I just think I'll have a chance up there. But it ain't about tournament fishing this year completely. I'm going to take my boat and my kayak and maybe just do some wading. Pond fishing is always on the agenda. And I'm going to get that magic of explosive, oh my God, the days when it works is magic. Sometimes it's just one bite a day. Sometimes it's not even that much. It's just the magic of getting to go, watching the sun come up, watching the sun set. I'm going to fish at night some more this year. I fished at one time last September. It was a blast. I got outfit a boat a little bit for that night stuff, but I'm going to do it because I need a challenge and I need to bring some of that magic back into my fishing. I think you guys probably understand. Now, the young guys, and I have a few of them that watch. I really appreciate the 20-somethings. They're very few. Most guys watch my channel are over 45. I looked at my algorithm thing once, and I figured that. Even the women that watch, I think, are older than 40, which I like the older women, young. You know. The young guys just don't. Maybe they do. Maybe the guys like watch my channel will get the magic, the majesty, when things just kind of click and things work, or that big old fish blowing up on that topwater bait. I don't even know what a jig head minnow is. I see the molds, they call them, they're just little stick bait looking minnow molds. That's probably what they are. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to buy them. I'm never going to make those baits. I don't care how many people want to buy stuff like that. I'm sweating. Can you tell? Had to park my truck in the shade. How's that for awesome? That's fixing to go away too. So if you've bass fished or fished, period, or been an outdoorsman for very long, you understand the magic, I think. I don't know how you couldn't have experienced those magical moments. Then I got guys like Ed Cowan watch this channel. A BSS pro from back in the day, 2-time classic qualifier. He gets it. He's a trout fisherman now. I mean, bass fishes too. He still fishes bass tournaments. I've never met Ed, but I guarantee he's a well-rounded guy who appreciates magic. He gets it. If he's fly fishing for trout in those beautiful rivers up in the Northeast, he gets it, because that's just awesome. I'm going to do that this year. We didn't float last year. Did not float one time, except in the swamp. We did not float the beautiful rivers we have here in Missouri. I'm going to do that, catch me some small jaws. I'm going to do that at least a couple, 3 times. I got to, because there ain't nothing much better. That beautiful clear water, the smallmouth bass, especially on top water, magic. So I'm going to trade my boat some smaller lakes again. I fished this local lake of mine some last year. But I'm going to go to some others because diversity and broadening your horizons and trying new things or different things is always good. And it's part of the magic. Man, there ain't nothing much more magical than going to a place you never fished before and picking it apart. I did that a few years ago. I did some videos. I mean, I had some whack-em days on places I had never fished before or hadn't been to in 25 or 30 years. And I caught them. Just reached down deep inside, opened that magic bucket up, and made it happen. What are y'all going to do this year? You got any magical plans? I hope. Because this whole technology thing and professional bass fishing is in the biggest screw-up mess that's ever been in the history of fishing. With all this drama and all this BS, I had a hard time even watching it. Except I had stakes in it at one time. I wanted to do it forever. Glad I'm over that. I think I'm over that. I don't have the money to do it anyway, but the whole world is a screwed up, upside down mess, and we need magic. I'm going to catch me some bass on a jitterbug this year. Maybe a hula popper. Magic. I'm going to catch me some bass in places I've maybe never fished before. Magic. Maybe some techniques I'm not good at or haven't tried enough. That shaky head and that wacky worm I'm making now. I'm going to make some of those and catch my fish on my own baits. That's magic. Anytime you catch a bass on your own baits is magic. And I am coming out. I'll be doing a crankbait video really soon, or a plug video. It's just been windy. I've been busy. Excuses, I know. But magic. Making your own baits. Magic. Keeping your wife happy. The biggest magic of all. Okay, I got to go. Solar bet link in the description. I'm still hauling wood. I'm gonna haul this to the house, to the restaurant. I'm gonna haul a load to the house today. Maybe split some before going back to work this evening. Why am I telling you that even? It's no magic there, except look down that road. Look down that road. Magical, y'all. Anywhere in the outdoors, make that magic happen. God bless y'all. We'll talk to you soon. Let me know what's happening.